As we know, they are living in very cold areas, so this is very important for them. Hello aspirants, I hope everyone is doing well. So I'm in front of you. I'm gonna start a topic of environment, current related topics. We will discuss here species which are in news from January to March. Like that, I will give you 4 parts of this video. So let's begin with our first part, that is from January to March. So first species which is in news is our Himalayan wolf. First we will see why this species in news. So because IUCN has declared it as a vulnerable. Okay, so what is like? Let's discuss about Himalayan wolf. Its scientific name is Canis lupus kenko, and it is a well-known wolf predator. It lives all across Himalayas, and locally we call it Tibetan wolf also. And they are genetically different from grey wolf. Okay, let's discuss about their habitat. They are mostly found in alpine meadows, grasslands, and rough terrains of trans-Himalayan region. They live at the height of which is ranging between 3000 to 5500 meters, and because they are evolved especially because they are living at high altitudes. Okay, and not only in India, they are found in various countries like our India, obviously, then Nepal, Bhutan, and Tibetan Plateau in China. Okay, so when they are living in such a diverse countries and at very high altitude, they pass through various sceneries, that is snow covered plateau and steep mountain slope. Okay, that is found in northern Indians Union Territory, Ladakh as well as Lahore also. Spiti region, that is our northeastern Himachal Pradesh. Okay, so let's see their physical attributes. First is their unique fur coat. Okay, as we know, they are living in very cold areas, so this is very important for them. It prevents them from cold. This is thick, it is woolly fur coat. Okay, like I told you now, it is evolved to protect it from the bitterly cold temperatures. Okay, that is common in their natural habitat. Okay, so their adaptation to high altitude livings. Their stocky physique and shortest legs help in navigating the difficult terrain and deep snow. As they are living in cold region, so their shorter legs. Okay, this can be asked in prelims. Okay, these are very notable points. And then they have a very robust respiratory system. Why? Because oxygen level at higher altitude goes down. So their respiratory system is very robust. Okay, and their population status is in between 2275 to 3792. Okay, and let's see their conservation status. So in cities, it is in appendix 1. This section, it is very important for our prelims examination. Okay, so go through this. Wildlife Protection Act 1972 in Schedule 1. Then IUCN, as we saw, because of this only it is in news. That is vulnerable. So let's discuss our other species which is in news. This is saltwater crocodile. So why it is in news? Because the number of this saltwater crocodile in Bhitarkanika National Park has increased. So this Bhitarkanika National Park is situated in Kendrapara district, okay, which is in Odisha. So now their total number is 1811, which is reported by our forest officials. They ran an annual census. Every year they take a census, okay, for this crocodile. Last year, as you can see, it was 1793. So there is an increase in their population. So let's see about saltwater crocodile. Saltwater crocodile is the largest living reptile. Okay, it can weigh up to 1000 to 1500 kilogram, and their length is of 6 meter, that is 20 feet. But females are little smaller, that is only nearly 3 meter, 9.8 feet. And they are also known as estuary crocodile, Indo-Pacific crocodile, marine crocodile, sea crocodile, or select colloquially. Okay, they are hyper carnivorous, dominant predator. They ambush the majority of their prey before drowning or swallowing the whole. And their distribution and habitat, so it is very wide. They, by encompassing the Indian subcontinent, Northern Australia, Southeast Asia, and in many islands they are found. Their broad distribution is partially due to capacity to live in fresh water and salt water. They can live in both salt and fresh water. So note this point. It is also very good point. Good, like a good question can be formed on this point. So note it. Which crocodile can live in both salt and fresh water? So this crocodile, they live mostly in estuarine environment. What is estuarine environment? Where fresh water and salt water collide. Like this is your salt water, this is your fresh water, here they are colliding, this is your estuarine. Okay, I hope you are getting it. So their preferred environment are mangrove, swamps, coastal marshes, and river mouths. Why? Because it offers them a plenty of chance for nesting and hunting. Nesting, why nesting? To lay eggs. Okay, to lay eggs. Nesting and hunting for their food. See, nesting. Female saltwater crocodile. They construct their mound nest out of mud and plants. They use muds and plant to construct their nest, to lay eggs. Okay, they watch the nest when the eggs hatches. They safeguard the hatchings, exhibiting amazing maternal instinct. They perform, female saltwater crocodile, they perform their job very well. Okay, so as we saw, Bhitarkanika National Park also comes in picture because of this saltwater crocodile. It is in news, so we should also cover this. This is situated in Odisha. See, Odisha, and it is a home not only for saltwater crocodile, for various other like gharial, which is critically endangered, magar crocodile, which is vulnerable, and saltwater crocodile. So let's see conservation status of this saltwater crocodile in IUCN. It is IUCN Red List. It is in least concern in Wildlife Protection Act 1972. It is in Schedule 1. Then cities. It is in Appendix 3. Okay. So let's see our other animal. So before going to other animal, we will see a question. Okay. See this question. Like these questions will come in prelims. So we should see one example. Like options are given. Saltwater crocodile predominantly inhabit estuarine ecosystem. Yeah, we saw that because it is very easy for them for their nesting and for their to hunt their prey. So they prefer this ecosystem. So this option is correct. And then seconds, that is IUCN has assigned them least concern status. Yeah, this is also true. So we will go for option C, that is both first and second. So like this, note down the important points and make short notes and revise it before prelims. It will become very easy after watching this video. Like this, questions will come. So let's start our other species, that is white rhino. Why it is in news? First successful embryo transfer in white rhinoceros. They used IVF method. Mark it, it is important. Okay, method can be asked. So how it will be helpful, this embryo transfer? To save critically endangered northern white rhino subspecies from extinction. So there are many other technologies to save species, to protect species, like biobank, biosynthesis, gene drive. You would have studied this in your environment. So once go through everything with everything, biobank, biosynthesis, gene drive. These are the technologies which are evolving to protect species. So let's discuss about white rhino. They are basically found in Africa, only in Africa. Okay, these are second largest mammal after elephant. Okay, very good fact. They look like a barrel shaped and their back is flat and they have two horns. This is very important. Two horns. This is the only white rhino only have two horns. Others have only one. Okay. So we call it locally two-horn rhino also. They love to wallow in mud. Means like they love to play in mud. And basically they found in Namibia, Uganda and Rwanda. In Africa only. Okay. So their conservation status is near threatened in IUCN. Now our next animal, that is snow leopard. Why it is in news? Because Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, that is MOFCC, released a report on status of snow leopard in India. So that is, report is Snow Leopard Population Assessment in India by MOEFCC in 2019. Let's see this report. Before going to that, we'll see about something about snow leopard. It is a state animal of Ladakh and Himachal Pradesh, both. Okay, it is important. And they are medium-sized cat. They belong to cat family. Okay, with dark gray to black rose eyes, which helps to camouflage them against rocky slope. Okay, and they are present in different states of India. Let's see their population by state wise. That is in Jammu Kashmir 09, in Sikkim 21, Arunachal Pradesh 36, Himachal Pradesh 51, Uttarakhand 124, Ladakh 477. Okay, their protection status in cities Appendix 1, in WPA 1972, Schedule 1, in IUCN status vulnerable. So here today we saw species which are in news from January to March. Okay, so like this our part 2 will be there. In that part we will discuss April, May and June, these 3 months. Okay, so we have a yearbook also for current affair. Okay, PLUTUS IAS gives a yearbook which is a combination of every subject current affairs. You can buy that book from PLUTUS IAS and you can buy it through online also. So have a good day, watch it, share it, like it. Thank you.